So today we noticed a check engine light on the Corolla here, and the person that drives the car told me that they left the gas cap off after pumping gas, and they left it off for probably around all day and night, I think. So they started it today and noticed that the light was on, and then they also noticed that the cap was off. So we put the cap back on. We've been driving it today. The check engine light has not gone off. And using this scan tool here, I just scanned the car. It's reading a P0441. Since they left the gas cap off, before I start buying parts or doing anything, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to reset the computer by just unplugging the battery, the negative battery cable, and probably for a few minutes, and then put it back on, and we'll see what happens. P0441 is an EVAP system, incorrect purge flow detected. So here's the book. I believe this is kind of where we're at right here. Here's the book I'm using. Let's see. So, fuel tank vapor pressure sensor monitors changes in pressure inside the tank, and when the pressure exceeds a preset threshold, opens a vacuum switching valve VSV, which allows a purge point in the canister to admit fuel tank. Anyway, there's 3 of those VCV valves, 2 in the engine compartment and 1 on the charcoal canister. Also on the 2005 later models, there is a timer in the PCM computer that operates the pump module to check for vapor leakage 5 hours after the vehicle has been turned off. Anyway, to repair that, you can see here, unplug all electrical connectors. Let's see. Charcoal canister, remove bolts, separate the canister from the side of the vehicle, so it gets you to replace the charcoal canister if you wanted to. Here is EVAP canister. It's located above the rear cross member near the fuel tank. And then here's at the engine compartment, the 2 EVAP system vacuum switching valves, purge valves shown, are mounted in the engine compartment. So before doing all that, let's just hope that all we have to do is unplug the battery, reset the computer, and maybe we won't have to deal with that. So that's the first thing I'm going to try to do. Alright, so let's just take the battery cable off here. This is the negative. Now I guess if you have your radio set, that's gonna be wiped out, so be prepared for that. It's too bad that you can't leave your, not that it's a good idea, but it's too bad if you make a mistake and leave your gas cap off of your car, that the computer has to put you through this kind of trouble. So we're going to let that stay off there for a few minutes. Hopefully it'll reset. I really don't want to have to replace that charcoal canister. So I'll get back with updates. So this may also apply if you have a bad seal on your cap itself. Like this seal right here maybe is not in good condition and sealing up, or maybe you've just like put it on like that or something. That would probably trigger it as well. So let's see if it actually has instructions on here. How many clicks? Tighten until 1 click. Remove slowly. Oh, here we go. Off. Check this out. Sorry for the camera work there. Off, check engine light may come on. So that's what has happened. Let's just hope that it goes off now. If it can take it, if it can put it on, it should be able to take it off for... Then again, we're talking about a computer in a car. All right, let's put the... It's been a few minutes. I'll tighten that in a second. That should be good enough to show you what's going on. So, as you probably know, it's going to be off. Check engine light will go off. Should go off. Guess I gotta start it, which I don't really want to do. Let's start it. Okay, so you can see, well, it's not running good at all. Maybe the terminal's not on there good, but so it is off. So what we'll do is continue to drive it until it goes through a complete cycle, drive cycle, and see if it comes back on. We just hope that it doesn't. Okay, I'm driving the car around here. I'm thinking that idle situation, that rough idle, almost like it's going to stall sound. I'm hoping and thinking that that is because the car has not gone through the drive cycle, and that idle may be rough there because we're resetting the computer. So no need to panic at this point. We'll just drive it for a while, restart it probably a couple of times, and see if that goes away. Back here with the 2007 Corolla, had the check engine light on. It's been about 4 or 5 days now. I just got into the car for the first time. The check engine light is off. Car runs great. The idle is much better. I think that's been corrected by the drive cycle as well. So I'm going to go ahead and scan the vehicle and see if that the light is showing on in the computer, or the mill is on. We're going to check that. Okay, we're entering Toyota. Enter to scan. Mill is off. Okay, so you can see, I guess, that it said this. All systems were ready. The mill was off. So we're good. Go ahead and let it finish scanning here. Mill is off. Okay. So it looks like resetting the computer by taking that negative cable off the battery for a little while has worked after going through the drive cycle. It's back like it was before. So yeah, it was just having the cap off for, well, in her case, I think she's had it for probably 24 hours or more. Yeah, if you have that code, you know, it would be worth checking, making sure that it is tight enough, and making sure that this seal there is still in good shape. As far as the rough idle that we had, I'm pretty sure that the computer was going through the fuel and air mixture and trying to adjust that properly, and so for a while there it was not idling very well, but that has been corrected as well. So everything's good here on the 2007 Corolla. Good luck with your own, and until next time, have a great day and take care.